But it's early spotted by DRG. Trap going to catch Buzz, and he'll be put in his place by Spirit. Z1 this time. Demon 1 on the line, catches another. And T1, again, they have the chance to close it, but again, it's DRG digging deep on this defensive side. Meteor, he's been the one to pull them out of these bad situations, but he has to go huge here. Even the double isn't enough, but stacks on mid. Double for Meteor! It's done! 16 to 14! T1! They've decimated DRG in a close battle, but a sneaky play here from DH, but it all comes down to timing. Nick is walking up on him, but they've decided to leave him 10 seconds. The plant has to be secured. DH, if he can just drop this spike, it could all be over here, and it's a little late. The spike gets planted, but Nick is left alone. If he doesn't find this pick, they will overwhelm him with numbers, and DH slips away to the tree. Nick against the world, he's had so many big plays. The decoy reveals him, and the double! He collapsed it, but in the end, it's DH.
Area, and now they're working their way in.
Leaf needs to find a way to get some form of mid control. At least the sheer wall's out of the picture, right? Benji's down, so that connector wall won't come up.
There's Riyadh!
It's disgusting! 5 kills, of course, with the res involved, and Boo will finish the job! It's just filthy!
For Boo to get back in the mix, he's just rotating now.
They're so low.
Valen is eager to make something happen. Blamming Benji now on the proper angle. He sees the barrel. Oh, he's just going to capture Joel. That's devious.
There's no escape. Trent might try and break this cocoon up and realizes now the showstopper pop from Mini Boo. There is no way forward.
Oh, come on, man. That is ridiculous.
He steps up. Jonas taken down. Benji emerges. Hope for more, surely. The tour de force clatters to the ground as Leaf has only one more target to get through, and you better believe he's good.
With some intention to pick this jaw in very quick. The rocket code just goes awry. What was that?
Okay.
No one can even support. They're all sucked out of the choke. They committed the showstopper on this of all rounds.
Oh, man.
On this buy?
That is deflating. Yeah, maybe they're hoping to rush in around it, make something happen. There was no sheer wall to contend with, but there's always going to be stall util from Heretic.
Just playing up close, and Demon 1 also having a solid round at that. Definitely some frustration, and you can understand why. They've lost 2 rounds, and both of them, the core of it.
Looking out, Seas comes in. Valor now will have to be subject. Ooh, nicely done. TP's out of that steel garden. The G2 give up the side, come back in with their primary weapons available, though it's going to be an old-fashioned throwdown. There's Leaf finding him 2, and Book.
The best chamber players
And lost one of their best players.
Lost one of their best and put in a man who's never played Vice before.
Lorenz is going hunting. Trent stunned up in the corner, caught by the Nova Pulse of all things. And now Benji can tuck in this corner. There is no option here for G2.
What a genius shutout! Genius reposition from Benji. Incredible. He is playing absolute top-level Valorant right now.
Is on G2 now for a retake, and George just tanks the shots. Not a care in the world. Slams down on Benji, and it's Valor exiting the round with 3.
And G2 play that with some really lovely patience, just allowing for the time to get that res, and then they go back in. It was really well done. Played to that as the out.
Again, playing around the Nightfall, playing off the side at G2.
Just a nasty timing from Valen.
Just the cut straight through and onto the side. Valen is set, tucked in the corner with the stinger. Jaw sitting at the back of the side, a slightly safer spot, but double down on Team Heritage. You cannot be serious. Valen low, sees the Prowler come through and then realizes there's real follow-up behind it. Little swing, little flick now, it's all down to Boo. Needs a tap. Valen with the classic in hand, and Boo is good for it!
There's just no way!
There's no reaction on his face, he's cold as a cucumber! What is that nuts timing? Out of halls!